We're talking about how Jill Biden actually likes her husband, unlike how Melania pretty much hates her husband. And Sovereign was explaining how old people, where they still have that high school like love inside of them, is very adorable, and Jill and Joe definitely have that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, we can at least say this, that even if we disagree with Joe Biden's politics, which we do, he at least is a charming person in a way when he interacts with people. I think the best aspect of Joe Biden, unironically, is the unlimited love and deference and respect he gives his family.
Yeah.
I think that's honestly his best characteristic. He genuinely loves his family, and he will always show how much he loves them.
I mean, hell, through the whole Hunter Biden thing, did you see the text between the two? He legitimately cares for him.
Oh yeah, no, he loves his sons. He loves his sons, both deceased and otherwise. He loves his ex-wife. He loves his daughter. May they rest in peace. He loves his family.
Yeah, now the second best thing about him is Biden Unleashed.
Oh, God. Did you see the picture of Joe Biden on the phone doing bicep curls?
What?
With the fucking weights?
What?
You haven't seen the Joe Biden bicep curls?
I have not.
He's on the phone and his suit shirt is like rolled up and he's doing bicep curls while talking on the phone.
Oh my God, that's incredible. You gotta show me that.
I feel like at this point the Zoomers have got a hold of Joe Biden. They have definitely started whispering in his ear. They're definitely just like, they're definitely just like, hey Joe, if you look cool, people will like you.
To be fair, the Dark Brandon meme has done a lot of work. It literally boosted his ratings 15%.
And I will say this. There is a non-zero percentage of Zoomers that genuinely stan Joe Biden because they think he's a DILF. My sister was telling me about how she has several friends that see Joe Biden, both young and current Joe Biden, and they think he's a DILF. They said that they would let Joe Biden fuck them.
Okay, young Biden, I understand.
No. They say old Biden's still a DILF. Like, Dark Brandon really did wonders for this man.
Again, that meme probably single-handedly boosted his approval rating.
Oh, for sure.
Let's be honest here.
Oh, it definitely did.
Because, like, the fallout that has come from that meme's existence.
Yeah, I mean, I was even like, it was Dark Brandon, Dark Garland, and Giga Stacy Pelosi.
I don't like those. The last two.
Wait,
the last two are pushing it. Because let's face it,
the Giga Stacy Pelosi was during Taiwan, where they were like Giga Stacy Pelosi with her giant mommy milkers.
Oh, can you stop, please? I had to watch coverage of the Fox News coverage of it. It's disgusting.
God. Of Giga Stacy Pelosi?
Yeah.
Oh God, I cannot imagine watching that. That's a level of cringe that I wouldn't subject myself to.
Like,
then again, I watched a DJ Mule video.
Then again, thankfully the segment ended with making fun of Republicans, but still.
Yeah. Either way, Dark Brandon is rising. I keep every time I think Dark Brandon, I think of Infrared is rising.
You know what people could be doing? Like, obviously this would be counting as, like, vandalism, but I'm surprised I haven't seen this yet. So people have the giant Let's Go Brandon signs. I'm surprised I haven't seen people, like, take a sign-sized cutout and like cut out in, like, graffiti letters, like dark and then rises. Just spray paint black. I'll have the cutout ready to spray paint people's signs.
Yes. Dark Brandon rises. They're gonna come after me and then I'll never be able to meet Warren Buffett. But anyways, moving on from the memes, there is one unfortunately serious thing that has come from the cult of Trump, and that is the fact that I believe it's California, right?
Yeah, go on, I don't know what you're about to say.
Murdered his family to because of QAnon.
Oh, right, that one. I don't think it was California. Maybe it
No,
was.
no, the spear fisherman guy who murdered his children for QAnon was California. This guy, I believe, is in Minnesota.
It's Minnesota, Missouri, one of those M states, maybe.
Yeah. No, this guy with the pump action shotgun
Yeah, no, I remember
who
that
murdered
one.
his family. Which, as much as we meme and we laugh at the right a lot because it's very funny,
This is a very serious part because let's face it, this is a result of like people falling into the cult of QAnon, and
it's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, the way the father was described was that he was a genuinely jovial person, and he fell into QAnon. Apparently, he became such a mean, vindictive, spiteful person, and he just became evil. Literally, I believe is a much more darker and eviler man, to the point where he then just killed his wife, killed the dog, and critically injured one of his daughters in an argument about.
Yeah, and it's a shame too because the unfortunate part of conspiracism is that it's extremely difficult and impossible to get someone out of it because
You can't logic someone out of something they didn't logic themselves into.
let's be honest here, like conspiracies are like self-affirming.
Yeah.
Like that's the sad part of it.
especially with how not just self-affirming, but the narrativization of it.
Like-
America is a country that is critically lacking in critical thinking skills due to the neutering of American public schools. And so a lot of people look for narrativized versions of the world to understand it because they were never taught the proper skills to see the world for as it is. And so a lot of America, that's why pop culture and memes are so prevalent and so easily being able to be picked up and turned into political like jargon, is because they provide narrativization that's easy to consume. And QAnon is the ultimate form of that. QAnon literally takes aspects of famous movies and makes them part of the conspiracy.